It's bath time. Picked up some acetone at the hardware store yesterday. You can use nail polish remover, which is pretty much the same stuff, but that often comes with sort of nail treatment stuff mixed in, and it's also 10 times the price of this from a hardware store where it's used to clean PVC pipes. When you're gluing pipes together, you clean the edges with this, and this was about $5 for 250 mils, which is more than enough. I just need to cover these in acetone in a jar, glass jar, for a few days. I'm going to put these in there first to stop the splashing. One thing I did do actually is just take a quick look at the underside of these chips. I'll try and hold this steady enough. The reason is there's a guy on one of the forums from a while ago that said he found one of the chips in his batch was actually double wrapped. It had another layer of epoxy resin coating underneath the main one, which proved to be problematic to get off. And he said that you could actually see, or the actual chips were less prominent through the packaging than on the other ones in his Juno. But that doesn't seem to be the problem here. These are all fairly well defined. You can even pick out the little surface mount capacitors in there. So what I'll do, put these in the bath. The circuit boards safely on another bench to avoid any splashes. And we just add acetone on top. Just enough to cover them. That should do nicely. Now, acetone does evaporate pretty quickly and is pretty nasty stuff, so this is going to be sealed, and we'll see how we go. The trick apparently is to give them about 24 hours and then use a Stanley knife to cut the edges off down, so you can so the acetone can actually get underneath. But yeah, voice chip soup. But it's now Wednesday evening, so the common soaking time seems to be 2 or 3 days, so hopefully by the weekend I'll have 6 naked chips to solder back in. But I'm just going to leave that to stew. I think I'll probably take it into the main house where it's slightly warmer, just because in theory that might help speed things up. Some people have said 2 to 3 days, some guy has said it took his a week to clear, so who knows, time will tell.